Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Wan Muhammad Haikal bin Roshaimi and I'm from Group 3 LSP 402 and my mandate number is 141896 and the topic that I have choose to present is about vaccination or also called as immunization. So what do you know about vaccination or how far do you know about vaccination? So I will explain to you what vaccination is all about. So first of all, the body's immune system help to protect against pathogen that can cause infection. So, however, some pathogens can overwhelm the immune system. So, this vaccination is a way to support the immune system by recognize and eliminate the pathogens. But how does vaccination work? So the vaccine work by exposing you to a safe version of a disease, and this can take the form of four types of pathogens, which is the first one is a protein, a sugar from the makeup pathogen. The second one is a dead or inactivated form of a pathogen. The third one is a toxoid containing toxin made by a pathogen, and the last one is a weakened pathogen. So these all types of pathogen can form the vaccine, and when the body reacts with this vaccine, so it will build an adaptive immune response, and the body can fight off an actual infection. So why should someone get vaccination? So the first of all, the aim of public health is to prevent the disease because it is much easier and cost effective to prevent a disease rather than to treat it. So this is why vaccination aim to do, because they want to protect us from serious diseases and prevent the spread of the diseases to the others. But how effective are immunization? So, according to CDC, which is stand for Center for Disease Control and Prevention, the most of recommended childhood immunization is 90% to 100% effective. So, even in cases where a vaccine has not given the child 100% immunity, if the child is exposed to a serious disease, it will still usually be milder than if he or she does not been immunized at all. So, it is important for someone to get vaccination because it will lessening their chance to get the disease. And then there are many types of vaccine for many types of disease because especially for the child, and this vaccine is given on a timeline, and some require multiple dose. For example, hepatitis B, which is require 3 doses, where the first dose is given after the birth of the child, and the second dose is given at the age of 1 to 2 months, and the third dose is given at the age of between 6 to 18 months old. And then the next vaccine is for hepatitis A, which is given 2 doses, where the first dose is given at the age of 12 to 23 months, and the second dose is given at 6 months after the first. And then the vaccine for and then the next vaccine is inactivated polio vaccine, which is given to polio disease, and it is require 4 doses, where the first dose is given at the age of 2 months, the second dose is given at the age of 4 months, the third dose is given at the age between 6 to 18 months old, and the fourth dose is given at the age of 4 to 6 years old. And then what about the side effects? So basically, the side effect for vaccine are usually mild, and some people doesn't have side effect at all. But if they do occur, the most common minor reaction are including pain, redness, or swelling at the injection site, and or having a low grade fever. And some risk factors do increase the risk of for experiencing the side effect, including having a weak or suppressed immune system, or being sick at the time you receive the vaccine, or having a family or personal history of vaccine reaction. But the serious or life-threatening side effect from vaccine are very rare and doesn't happen at all. Indeed, vaccine people will increase their chance to get ill if they do not get vaccination at all. So Next, I will talk about the myth of vaccine, where some people have misconception about the vaccine. Maybe they lack of knowledge or maybe get the wrong information about the vaccine, because some parents afraid their child to get vaccination because they thought it will make their child getting sick, and they also thought that vaccine can cause autism. Actually, it is not at all, because when we look at the statistic, according to WHO, stands for World Health Organization, uh, the polio cases has decreased for more than 99% since 1988, and they also estimate that the vaccine can prevent from 2 to 3 million deaths each year. So avoiding from getting vaccination because of this misinformation will not just put yourself at risk, but also the public. So in conclusion, I think the benefits of vaccine are are not are not limited to the individual person, but also to the community, and the benefits also far outweigh any possible negative side effect. So that's word for me. Keep yourself and your child getting vaccination, because it is important for your future and for a better world without disease. So that's all for me. Thank you.